Alright guys, once we downloaded and configured our code blocks, now we go towards the C++. So the minimum for C++, you guys see this one's, it's not a capital, it's got int main parentheses, this one open parentheses and close parentheses. Alright, so we look at this one. What is this? Okay, all right, so int main, this parenthesis, this one, this open and this close. It means this one, this is integer and this is the main function. So inside this is the main function. If you guys see this one, this opening parenthesis and close parenthesis, it means it's a function. This is declaration for the function. Anywhere you see this one, anywhere in the program, in the PHP, Java, in Python, in any languages, JavaScript, in any language you see this open and close, it means it's a function. Somewhere inside the compiler, this is the function. And why they write this function? What's the reason? Because when you start C++, there's nothing, it's just empty. So the compiler reserved memory space for this main function. So it means it's let you type your program, you fire up your, start writing your program, and the compiler helps you and create this main function to start with. Okay, so this is the main. It means this, whatever the first block and the second block, whatever codes you write, so it means code blah blah blah, all the code, your source file code, when you write here, it means is execute from this one to this one. So you remember. Later on in future tutorial we show you how to do nestings and blah 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 blah, and but at the moment you guys just remember that from this one, this opening door, and this is the closing door. It's a block or grouping. Yeah, it's a block or grouping. Some they call it block, or some people they call it grouping. It means you grouping this inside this. At the top you guys see this one, you guys see this hash include. It means it's instructing this header that to include this, the header of part of the C++ is called header. This area, all this way here is include. We're including IO stream. We're including IO stream file, our library inside this C++. So without this, when we do C++, we always including this input output stream. It's called, it means input output stream. So you guys just remember this one, and when we go inside, you guys just see different. You guys see this C out, this less than hello world, whatever. Then this one, or you guys see end L. All right, and then you see return 0. All right, so why do we write this C out, and why do we, okay, sorry, so it's std. We're gonna put std here as well. Okay, because I'm writing on this text pad and Office, it's putting this uppercase. It shouldn't be uppercase anyway. So just one thing, you guys remember, inside this function we always put a lowercase, but when we do classes or we do other class related stuff, we always put uppercase. So if you do class, it's upper. When you do function, it's lower. Okay, so now we put this standard as std. This is put a double colon, and we put this endl, or you can do this this one again std. Okay, so now it becomes more complicated for you guys. Okay, now so what is this std? It's a namespace. It means you have to use this. Without this one, this does not make sense to the compiler. Compiler is going to get confused if you guys don't include the IO stream. Then the compiler is not going to process this line. So this is more complete, but I'm going to show you another guys how to get rid of this std. So we go down. So what is this double colon here? Double colon is a scope resolution operator. Scope resolution operator. Okay, so double means scope resolution operator. Okay, we go up. I'm going to make it lower. Say make it, okay, make this one bigger. Okay, and what about this one? Less than. What you guys get confused? What is this? This is, as Bjarne Stroustrup, he put it as a put to. Put to what? Put this literal value, literal string inside this double quote. We call this literal string. Literal string inside this double quotes. We call it literal string. Put this value to here, to this cout. So we're putting this value, this cout. And what is this end line? End line means end line. So all right, so this double colon means it's a scope resolution operator. This less than means it's put this literal string to this one, cout. Put it from the right to the left and show it on the screen. Okay, so and another you guys might see they don't have this std, this one, or completely this one. They don't have this one, and they, if you don't want to put this one, just use here using namespace std. It's a lot easier. So when we put namespace std, you don't need to use this std again, because you're already declaring here on your header to use this namespace std. So when you put this one, you'll never ever put this again here anywhere. So the compiler knows that you're going to use this one throughout this this code, throughout your source code. Okay, so we go and first create our first project inside this